People called me crazy. Like literally, they called me crazy. Told me things like, why would you give your car up? My brother, my own brother, because at the time my brother was the one that found this car for me at a really good price. Even he lashed out on me like, why would you give your car away? If you're gonna give it away, give it to me. Like, I found you the car. Welcome back to the Galan Way. I am your host, Mark Galan. Today, I'm basically gonna go over a story time. That's what this segment will be called. And I'm gonna share with you a story, a very impactful story that at the time was very hard. Let me just go right into it, right? Sometime last year, I don't know when exactly. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't last year. It was the beginning of this year or the ending of last year. So, all right, it hasn't been a year. Let's just go with that. I had a 2003 BMW Z3. That is a sports car. I love this car. Anybody who knows me when I had this car, like, oh man, I would take the top off, drive around like I'm Mr. Hot stuff. Oh, I loved it. Like, I absolutely loved it. One day, I'd just gotten out of work. I'm driving. I'm on my way home. It's a sunny day. My top is down. Out of nowhere, I feel this feeling in my heart and my gut saying, give this car away. It was like a extreme gut feeling. It was like unreal. I can't even explain to you. I'm not even taking it serious. Like, I'm like, what the heck? It was weird to me. It was just unreal. This happened like around a Tuesday. And I remember this so vividly because it was a moment that was really unrealistic. I didn't understand it. I couldn't put a finger on it. Sometime that same week, like around on a Saturday or Friday, I wake up, I start driving the car. I'm taking the top down, I'm getting ready to drive it, nice little cruise. It was like a voice, a legit voice saying, all right, you don't want to give the car away? Deal with the future consequences. Bro, I can't explain to you how real that voice was, like, in my ear. Like, I literally stopped everything I was doing and just like kind of looked around, and I was just like, what the heck is going on? So I go and talk to my wife, like, oh, I'm sorry, Kelsey at the time was my girlfriend. And I'm like, yo, I have this gut feeling I need to give my car away. And I love my car. She looks at me, she tells me, if this is something from God, don't deny it, because you're gonna deal with the consequences. So I'm like, all right, I gotta give my car away? Who, when, like, where, how? I don't even know where to start. So I kind of brushed it off. I'm on my phone, on social media. This random person, I'm not gonna give no names to who I give the car away to. He pops up, and for some reason, like, my attention kind of gravitated towards him. I was like, is this who I'm supposed to give my car to? All right, whatever. I'm going by feelings at this point, like just straight emotions. I reach out to him. I'm like, yo, son tells me to give you my car. And he's like completely puzzled. He's like, what? Are you giving me a BMW? Like, are you serious? Free? And I'm like, yeah, just son, son's in my heart to give it to you, and I'm gonna do it. This dude, like, this long old paragraph about how him and his mom was sharing a car, and like their car just broke down and they needed a car, and like he has no words, he doesn't even know how to explain the situation, and this whole story. I'm trying to level mine with him and be like, yeah, no, that's amazing, like this blessing's yours. But at the same time, dude, I did not want to get rid of that car, man. That was my baby. Like, bro, ask my wife, like, I love that car. I love that car. I did not want to give that car up. Even as I meet with him to give him the keys in the car, I'm like holding on to that key for dear life. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it felt amazing giving it up. One thing I want to touch base on, people called me crazy. Like, literally, they called me crazy. Told me things like, why would you give your car up? My brother, my own brother, because at the time my brother was the one that found this car for me at a really good price. Even he lashed out on me like, why would you give your car away? If you're gonna give it away, give it to me. Like, I found you the car. Like, I was losing relationships left and right over something that I chose to do. Like, people wanted that car, and it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't feel it in my heart to give it to any of you. I felt it in my heart to give it to this one person, and I did that. Fast forward, it is now almost a year later. I kid you not, God is my witness. Me and Kelsey lost our car 3 different times, and we struggled. Finances was not in the park this year. Now it is where we are now, but at the beginning it was not. And 3 different times, not 1, not 2, but 3 different times, somebody had given us a car when we needed it. 3 different cars in 1 year. Free. Now tell me that is not God literally working. Like, I took a huge leap of faith. Wow, God. You knew I was gonna need these blessings. So I had to bless somebody else in order to get that blessing in return. And it really did. Like, I can't express the grace that God has given. Like, all glory goes to God. Basically, I want to wrap this up by saying, God, like, a heart is not like this thing that pumps, like, just pumps blood. Like, I mean, it is. That's like the main reason why we kind of live. It's an artery that pumps blood, right? But at the same time, like, you have emotions. If you have a gut feeling about something, do it. There's a very good chance that's God trying to, like, give you your own blessing. And if you deny it, then you deny it. You close the door on a blessing. I'm dead serious. God is real. Do what he says. Do what he says. I say this all the time. I'm going to say it again. Read the Bible. Read it. Leap of faith. Love yourself. Love people. Most importantly, have faith in God. With that being said, this is the Gallon Way. This is the Galan Way. I am your host, Mark Gallon. I'm out. Don't just stop there. Hit that YouTube app. Go into the search bar. Type in The Gallon Way. Hit enter. Subscribe to our channel. But don't just stop there. Click that open. Click on a video that you find interesting. Watch the video and then smash that like button. Thank you.